to raise the bar, so we wanted to work with a master watchmaker. So the first thing that we have done is like to knock on the door of Audemars Piguet Renault Petit to meet with Giulio Papi. That was like the first thing. Then we were like willing to have something which is, I use the word like this just to restructure the movements, to play like a Lego thing. Like I love when we play with three-dimensional layers. And to have like something which is like completely, I'd like to have the wow effect. And with the H2, I think we've got this wow effect. When you see the movement, it's like, wow, it's quite impressive. And the idea was to affect, it's like to put the pistons in the V position, to open up the dial, and to have more space to work with the movements. This is what we've done. So the V shape is quite unique, and it's very, it's a strong statement. And thanks to this, then we have added the crown position. And we've added also a thermometer to give the optimal temperature for the watch, to be completely precise. I used to be working at Audemars Piguet like almost like 10 years ago now. So to be going back to home somehow and to work with Giulio was that just like was a dream. We did some great meetings, some great brainstorming sessions. Some of them, they were at Audemars Piguet, Renault Papi in the lock. Some of them, they were at home, at my home. Having pizza with the team, it was just incredible. So that was really a dream come true, to be honest. For the H2, for sure, we've got a commitment with Audemars Piguet and Giulio to work within the next three years with them to evolve with the H2. So the H2 is 50 units this year, and there will be another 50 units next year with something else. It's going to be a mix of materials. It's going to be also a mix with some additional functions and features. This is the suppressor. Next year we have started already to work on that. It's a very difficult thing to do. Is to have two kind of brains. You've got the physicians on our side, because we own a company that develops all the liquid system, and to work with the watchmakers. And it's very difficult sometimes to make them work together. They have a different brand, they have a different way of thinking, and it's not easy. With Audemars Piguet and Giulio, it was just great, because the connection was just perfect, and we learned also on the liquid side some things that we could improve on the liquid side because or thanks to the mechanical movements. It was really interesting. Good question. In fact, we can push it very far. Because we can have a linear reading. We could have a date. We could have like a power reserve indicator. We could have so many things. Imagine a countdown system where you put you decide you push once 1 hour, twice 2 hours, and then you release it, and you see the liquid going down until you match the zero, which is you have done your time, and you connect this with a réveil, like something which is, ringing, would be, a perfect match between something liquid which connects you with some traditional functions of the watch industry. Absolutely. We are working with different ideas right now on the R&D side, and you can imagine it's a lot of money that we involve and we invest into that, where we can have some kind of, mixed liquids, something mixed with the liquid that will be glowing in the evening. We have got different ideas, different scenarios right now, but it's going to take another year before we come with a solution. We are very transparent at HYT, and that's my character. And we are not the first one to do it. It's not about to be the first. It's not about that. We are the first for the liquid, yes. And our vision is liquid and mechanics together. That's it for sure. But because of HYT and because of the innovation that we bring, we thought that it was also, people were expecting us to come with some special materials. Not to be the first one, but just, to be at least in that range. So we are working with titanium right now, and sometimes titanium and gold, okay? So now we are working with polyepoxide. This is, a very, very light material, which is, half transparent. And that is very technical. It's 7 times lighter than the stainless steel, and it's 3 times harder than titanium. So it's pretty cool, It's not, it's a technical thing. It gives a little cachet to the watch, I believe. It's maybe a little more elegant, maybe technical and elegant. And this is a project that, as you can see, it's a project because I don't even have the strap on the watch. But this is something we would like to release for September, October this year in 2013.